we're off. Oh, he's going for it now. He's hopping on. So this is the first video me and George have ever made. We don't really have too much. We have a little rough plan for the video, but we want to keep it nice and casual and just show off what the island's got to offer, really, and just show two lads out and about on a Sunday having a good time. Straight away, you're up on a nice incline, lung burner to start off with. Oh, this hat and coat's going to be coming straight off, I reckon. It's going to be harder for George on the hills. Yeah, he's going to be getting a proper quad sesh.
So the last time we were on these paths, well, when we were tumbling down at the end of our first Mazza for ultra training.
I think this route was actually my first ever marathon.
It was, wasn't it?
It was.
We literally finished somewhere around here.
Yeah.
And had to get down to the bottom.
I was cramping up at that point,
Okay.
and George just took the mickey and just dropped, what was it, a sub 6 mile right at the end after about 2,500 feet of elevation.
That's when we knew we were feeling good there.
Yeah. That's when we knew we was ready.
But yeah, that was, like we said earlier, that was probably the best training run of the winter, wasn't it?
Yeah. Personally, I reckon that was up there with one of the best training runs I've ever had.
It's just the route that's got it all. I mean, look at that on the left there. Look at that. Hands out all through the middle of the island.
Say the first 2 or 3k, straight incline. Keeps going up. Definitely gets you warmed up quickly.
Tennyson Trail, that's where we're heading. Right on.
Proper English countryside this.
Look at this, the sheep are out. Morning, boys!
Tasty little incline this. George is struggling there on the bike. Feel for him. It's definitely easier running up these hills than cycling.
Okay, first, what I'd say real incline climb of the day is this one here, Mottleston Down, which will lead us onto the apex or territory of Tennyson Trail, all the way along to Freshwater Bay via the golf course, and then heading towards Tennyson Down. But this is the first one, Mottleston Down, heading up,
Jackets off.
Up, jackets off, no more messing about. Let's go. Getting the hills and reps in, can confirm by doing both, it's much more enjoyable experience on foot, not the bike. But we're here, we're motoring towards the top. There we go, motoring away towards the top. Flynn just up top getting those reps in. But we're about 3/4 of the way up, and like I say, you've got an amazing view of all the Mini Road. along to Blackgang Trail sort of way down there as you're looking. Super steep, super enjoyable though. All the way up. I'm going to get the drone out at the top, see if we can get some good shots up here. Hit the bench, you made it to the top. There you go, even a little summit rock. Check it out. And then you will be blessed with the views such as this. Big dog's up here, absolutely torn it up. I was trying to look at the elevation there for this Motson Dam, but I couldn't find it on my phone, so we'll get that at another time. But like I say, a super tasty climb.
But the view's 100% worth it.
Flynn's gone and had it.
Beautiful.
You've literally got all the good stuff to come now. You might just be able to see the White Cliffs, Tennyson and Allen Bay territory down there. But that is
That's
where
your second home, isn't it, Georgie boy?
we're heading.
Up to Willow Down. It's been a brutal hill. Just waiting for Georgie to come up here, but the view's lovely, so we're not complaining. It's Freshwater Bay just over there. That is one serious hill, that. Proper hill. Georgie's just down there pushing his bike up. He didn't fancy the cycle up it. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. That's a serious hill, isn't it, George?
This one, if you don't, even that won't do it justice. It's just so steep.
So steep.
Anyone that we've run it before, haven't we? But anyone that cycled that from the bottom to the top, mate.
Full respect. Full respect for that.
Massive kudos to you.
Big old boy. Love this part of the trail. Super nice on the feet. Amazing views of people playing golf. And you just dip down into Freshwater Bay. And up Tennyson down over there. It's not so nice coming up the other way, but we'll deal with that.
Running wise, I'd say it's probably the most enjoyable bit of it.
Yeah.
It's like a slow sort of rolling downhill.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Super easy on feet now, isn't it?
Super easy on feet.
It's a really good bit to run all the way down. So that section we've just been through there, you literally slide completely through the middle of the golf course and you head down to join Military Road, where you cross and you'll hit Freshwater Bay, in my opinion the most beautiful place on the island, which you'll have a little look at on the way past before you head up Tennyson down. halfway up Tennyson down. Again, another one arguably easier to run than cycle, but here we are. Always nice and busy, loads of walking groups, people up for some hill runs, hill walking. Might be able to see the top in shot there, I'm not sure, but beautiful panoramic. Spin you around back towards the golf course, freshwater bay down there where we've just come from, pushing towards the top. Beautiful stuff. Please be aware of the edges, they do fall away quite quickly, it's quite jagged, so depending on how close you get to it, can get quite exposed quite quickly. So there are markers, there's sticks in the floor there for you to stay right of. If you want to have a little poke in the nose, have a look. Obviously just be careful. The closer you get, the closer you are to a bit of trouble, so go easy. As you can see, it will fall away quite quickly, so stay right of these to avoid that. Pretty cool view though. Pretty cool. Ooh. Nearly there. Monument should be in view now, just the top of it. About 3/4 of the way up. Keep pushing on, and once we're up, we'll get the drone up. There we go. Bike, man, and man made it. Top. Tennyson Monument. Looking down, all the way down Tennyson down. Freshwater Bay and the golf course somewhere around there where we've just come from. Right to the edge. Exposure. Big drop. If you're gonna go. Chalk in the water. Beautiful. Island Bay that way.
Last little push up towards the Needles, then we're going to go down into Island Bay, grab a cuppa, cup of tea, warm up a little bit. It's quite chilly today, and call it a day. Go pick our feet up, enjoy the rest of the Sunday. What do you think of that then, Georgie?
That's what we come for, isn't it? That's what we put the miles in for.
That's stunning.
Views like that.
There is the Needles. Beautiful.
So if you're going for the whole hog, you'll go past Tennyson, you'll come down a little dip through some cow fields, about a mile or so, which we've just run through, and then you will get to where we are now, just coming towards the Needles battery, where you'll get an unbelievable viewpoint of the Needles, which we'll show you in a minute. You will walk along or run along, you'll get to here, hit these steps, and you will get all the way to the Needles viewpoint.
Tell me that you don't wanna fight. Tell me that you'll be there tonight. Tell me everything is alright. Tell me everything is alright. Tell me.
Tee's up now, so it's all good.
Cheers, boss
Hope you
man.
enjoyed the video. Cheers, mate. Good running. Good cycling.
Zipping
it. See you next time.
See you later.
Zipping it along the last mile.